All right. What's up, you guys? I hope you had a good Easter. I did. Didn't do a damn thing. Didn't eat no food. Didn't go no goddamn where. Didn't no bitches come over. I just had a fucking very interesting Easter. Hey, man, I know I got it, but it seems to me you don't know you got it. I'm telling you, we all got it. All of us. We all have it. You guys are weird to me, man. I don't, mean to antagonize you or nothing, but you're just weird. I look at some of the shit that you be doing and some of the shit you be saying and can clearly see why you're asking these questions about problems that you're having with women. Man, man or woman today, I know most of you guys are confused. And you just should understand if you a man or a male, you should notice how much women try to look good. Well, 80% of them try to look good. The other 20% of them haven't realized that, who they are. And they don't understand what they do and say affects their self-worth. See, let's just talk about some things and then we gonna slowly but surely get into the real thing. But my point is you can't, really 100% get at a woman if your hygiene is not, 1,000. I mean, I know everybody know they can't stank, but I'm saying your skin, the way it feels, your nails, all of that shit should be done. You want to pedicure, manicure, you need that shit. It's not just for women. It's for motherfuckers. And you got to understand that's who we are. We're motherfuckers. And we are supposed to represent that. Now, you got to start putting a lot of detail in your appearance, in your conversation. I mean, you have to even do it really. You have to really, really understand what I'm finna say. You have to put more into learning how to touch a motherfucking woman. I know you know how to touch a woman. I know, man, but you guys are really, this to me, sick. You don't want to really understand. Touching a woman does not mean feeling her arm. Touching a woman means if you feel her arm, you're going to send goosebumps on through her body because of the way you're touching her arm. Even if you touch her fingers, you don't have to have baby skin, but you do need to have, oil on your hands and, just smooth hands. You just need to have that. There's nothing worse for a woman in a sexual moment than a motherfucker touching her with hands that feel like sandpaper. I'm telling you, you got to understand these little things. Neatness is also a great turn on for women. You cats out there, some of you have neat cars. Some of you dress a little neat. But I've seen a lot of you motherfuckers who are sloppy in dress. And and the way you live too. I mean, things of this nature, you would think you shouldn't have to think about it. And you don't have to think about it if you don't want to fuck with no bitches. Nigga, I'm just saying, if you don't want to have no bitch, then okay, do all the shit you doing. And don't do none of the shit I'm talking about. I said all this to say if you the kind of motherfucker who takes care of this kind of shit that I'm talking about, you're most likely gonna do well in the bedroom. See, which is what we finna talk about, because the bedroom, for some of you motherfuckers, have become a place of dread. You motherfuckers don't even want to. You motherfuckers don't even want to go in the motherfucking bedroom. And what I don't understand is why. See, it's a scary place for you guys. It's a place where you should be able, to relax and have fun with your goddamn woman. You should be able to do that. But in a lot of cases, it's not that way because of what you guys have allowed to affect what you think. You've allowed media and commercials to place all kind of undue pressure on you to be some kind of fucking acrobat in the bedroom. Turning it into a place where apprehension, if not fear, takes full control of a motherfucker. Shit. If your hands feel like sandpaper, how are you going to rub this woman's neck gently? Or anywhere on her body gently? See, right here is where you start losing your ideas, losing touch with reality. Because the reality of it is, this is a female and she deserves to be treated as such. Which means you as a man should know how and what to do. But you don't. Here's a good thing to do. Take your ass to the nail salon and get a manicure and a pedicure. How about that? You already know your hands get sand wood down. So touching her tenderly don't even enter your fucking mind. If you don't think about touching her tenderly, caressing her cheek, brushing her eyebrow, if you don't think about doing these things, you didn't eliminate 20% of what you can do to turn a woman on before sex. I'm just saying, there's several things, if done in unison, will have a woman in her wildest state of play. If you know how to converse, and if you know how to make that conversation sound like a lullaby because of your flow, and you know how to touch and caress and, get this woman to feel in you, man, please. And to get that done, your hands are on the top of that list. You need to realize how valuable your motherfucking hands is. Therefore, you would realize how valuable the sense of touch is for your motherfucking ass. That's one of our 5 senses. It's one of our senses for a reason, because across the board, touch is sensuous for any person, even animals. So you got to understand, knowing how to touch her cheek, her neck, her earlobe, an eyebrow, or forehead. These are all different areas with different sensuous points. And there's a different way to touch each one of them places. You got to know this stuff. The reason I know it is because I studied bitches for a living. Shit, man. What I'm saying, fellas, I had my women almost ready to come from touching them as I spoke to them. And I don't like to relate every goddamn thing to sex or reduce it to, sexual tension, but it's a very good idea to keep it spiced up in the bedroom one night or, whenever you think to do it. Spice up the bedroom foreplay. And now, I don't know if you know what a minx is, but you get your woman to be a little minx. Now, this is not a derogatory word, and it's not a derogatory situation. But when women get naughty, they're seen as being a minx. They.
Orlando.
Press 1. To send a voicemail, press.
What's up, man?
What's up? Appreciate it, man.
Hey, that's for sure. What's your question, brother?
I wanted to send you a little $20 tip on the Cash App.
Well, go ahead, man. Rosebud 38. Rosebud 68 bitter dose. All right, brother. Thank you. Okay, you guys, I appreciate that stuff. Especially, when you're doing it out of the love. But I want to explain to you about minx. See, and if your woman don't know what a minx is, you got to explain it to her. Because a minx is sexual. A woman being a minx is sexual. She's very forward. I mean, she ain't whooping pussy on you or nothing, but she's opening her legs so you can get a look under her dress, and she's looking at you suggestively. I mean, she's doing all kinds of things to let you know she wants you to hit that thing. Now, the reason you letting her do that, because women rarely get to be frisky. I mean, they can come throw their pussy on you, yeah. But I'm talking about just do things to let you know, they in the mood. See, minx is an overly flirtatious, not showing much care about how her actions are taken. And using extreme cunning, being slick. She ain't saying shit. She's just letting you think these things from what she's doing. Now, this is a minx. This is really a big turn on in the bedroom, fellas. I'm going to be real with you. In the same situation for a man, he's a minx. Good sex has a lot to do with the confidence and what you know about women. And the sexual activities you enjoy with your mate is going to be enhanced because of the knowledge that you have of women and what they like and how to be what they like in a man. I mean, fellas, you could think this is some knucklehead shit if you want to. But this is all I ever thought of. How am I going to catch this bitch without even talking to her, without even looking at her? And I would go about trying to do it. Didn't work a lot of times, but sometimes, some kind of way, something I did call that bitch. Shit. I don't give a fuck what it was. I just give a fuck that I could do it. I just give a fuck that I know it's possible to be done, and I ain't scared to try to do it. Yeah. So what I'm saying is Sidewalk University don't really tell you much about sex, but we concentrate on what the never ending sexual attraction benefits are from being a confident man. So, you got to be playful and you have to discover things that you might not have fucking known about each other. You can't be scared. Something else. You got to learn to take your motherfucking time. You got to ease into everything you do to your woman. And you got to get her into a slow motion frame of mind. Fellas, you could do this shit or not. I could give a fuck. Because I do it. I do it. Now I get quit. Bitches leave me. Bitches will leave my black ass. But I done had a whole bunch of fun and all kind of motherfucking shit, and I ain't gonna do nothing but catch another one. I ain't scared to be alone. Matter of fact, bitch didn't quit me. I've been quit so much. So any motherfucking way. If you take your time, do everything in slow motion. Make the chase of it. Look at it like this. The longer it takes you to do whatever it is you finna do, not the actual act of doing it, but getting to doing it, the longer it takes, and you study doing something to build up to it, the more she about to bust. And the more you intrigue her, the more you make her like you, not the sex. She likes you because of what you do, how much you know to make her. Oh, man. Brother, I'm just being honest. When it came time to having bitches, I was seriously a motherfucker because of what I'm telling you. I don't give a goddamn what, type of conversation, she want to have. It could be light conversation or whatever type of conversation, she want to have during sex. And when she's like preparing herself to give me that goddamn pussy, let's say we live together. See, what I'm saying is you got to understand some shit, man. You have to make her get in the frame of mind. And the way you do that is become a little boy like you was when you was a kid trying to look on the bitch dress. You guys getting dressed to go swearing, and as she passes you, you pull her little ass onto your lap and just be, look on her titties, look at her nipples, you just, what you doing, fool? That's what she gonna say. And what I'm saying is you sneaking a peek at her breast and you looking under the bra and all that shit. And you got that look, that boyish grin. And she ain't gonna do nothing but read into it. And then she gonna say, you just so fucking crazy. That's what you want her to say. Then you gotta follow her around the bedroom for a few annoying moments, staring at her features and making complimentary but seriously nasty statements about what the fuck you gonna do or what the fuck you wanna. Oh, goddamn. What's up, bro?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press...
What's happening, man?
Yo, what's up, bro? What's going on?
Nothing. What's happening with you?
Yeah, so I had a question for you.
What's that?
Let's say if I'm talking to a female, right?
Yeah.
giggling, you know, she loving everything I'm doing. But within the time of me talking to her, she liked it, right? But then she liked me so much that she don't really think it's a serious edge to me. You see what I'm saying?
I hear what you saying, man. Don't tell me you be going for shit like that.
What you mean?
I mean, some bitch tell you that shit, man. That's a nice way of telling you she don't want to fuck with you.
No. Hold on. Let me reiterate that. Not that she says it, it's how she show it. You know, for instance, if we did, you know, let's say if I can make her smile.
Hey, bro, stop dreaming. Fuck her smiling and all that. If the bitch ain't reacting to what you saying the way you know what you saying should make her react, then you wasting your time. And don't tell me you ain't, because every time you run into a bitch like that and you go into whatever you think you need to go into, you don't never tag the bitch. You get close. Now be real. Come on.
No, I wouldn't say nothing. I wouldn't say all the time.
Well, man, come on. You got to get some pussy sometime, motherfucker. Ain't nobody saying every single time.
Hold on. I do get ass. Hold on. Let's slow this shit up real quick. Hold on. I do get ass.
Okay, well, why you calling asking this question?
Because I believe it is a difference between online, let's say online dating versus if a female meets you up person.
Well, wait, man. What are you talking about online? I must have didn't even hear you. Where did online come in?
Online meaning
I know what it means, but where did it come in at? I didn't say nothing about online. You didn't say nothing. I didn't think. Maybe I didn't hear you. You said something about online dating?
I'm putting that in there now because I'm trying to get you to understand the situation I'm talking about. So I don't think you fully understand it.
No, bro. I don't go for it. I totally understand it. I don't go for that bullshit. That's the shit you go for because you scary. And you can say whatever you want to say. Why would you want to fuck with a bitch online if you know how to fuck with a bitch in person?
Hold on. You trying to throw this shit all around.
No, I'm not trying to do anything. I'm asking you a question. Why would you want to fuck with a... Bro, answer the question. Why would you want to fuck with a bitch online when you know how to fuck with bitches in person? Online shit is for motherfuckers that can't meet people and scared to talk and all that kind of shit.
Well, you know, I agree, but it's like, why would you work at one job when you can have multiple sources of income?
Because that one job is very fulfilling and it's paying me like a motherfucker because I'm putting my work in. I ain't trying to overwork my motherfucking ass. I'm just trying to work. Don't put. Hey, the last thing you want to do is play some words with me, bro. So what I'm saying, if you got a question, ask it. I'ma answer it. If you don't like the answer, that's cool. But what I'm saying is, I know goddamn well I ain't never did a dating app yet. Now they gotta be however old they are. I don't give a fuck what kind of 50-year-old whatever shit come out. I ain't did none of that damn shit. Why? Because I don't need no fuck. Man, I don't need no dating app. You know why? Because I got that Bud app. I use the Bud app. And goddamn it, them bitches, I can see through muddy water and spot dry land. I know them bitches hate they motherfucking ass. That's why they wake up every morning and draw a new them in the mirror. Put on some new eyes, put on some new eyebrows, put on fake titties, put on some shoes so she taller, make her waist skinny, do everything to make her look anything except for like I do when I get up and wash my face and brush my teeth and get my ass on. Ha! That's what I do. Shit, shave, and shower. Hey, shit, shave, and shower.
Can we get back to my question, though?
What the fuck do you want, man? Your question is whack, bro.
If I'm you're not understanding. If I'm approaching her, let's say that I noticed something is off. Like, for instance, it was cold a few weeks ago, right? And I noticed the chick had on some little open toe sandals. So I brung up something about the open toe sandals, you know, it got her giggling. So this is what I'm saying. If I approach them in a way to where they laugh or whatever, and they'll say,
Oh,
now I'm
God.
fucking with it.
Hey, bro, do you want me to hang up on you, man? Because I don't want to hear this bullshit you talking. You talking pure bullshit, man. See, real motherfuckers don't want to hear this kind of shit, man. This dude is, well, whatever he was talking about, I don't fucking know. And let me tell you guys something. You can make yourself believe whatever you want to make yourself believe. Don't expect me to believe it because you believe it. Don't think I don't know. I do know. I'm just not accepting what you're saying. So then that upset this brother. He on his periods. He couldn't take me not accepting what he was saying. He couldn't take me letting him know I see the bullshit in what he talking about. Just like he can't see them bitches see the bullshit. Some bitch telling he trying to get past the friend zone. He want to get in the end zone, not the friend zone. Well, you guys, let me tell you something, fellas. You guys need to understand the shit I'm telling you is way above your pay grade. But how you gonna, get to the pay grade you want to get to? If you don't, if some motherfucker don't wake you up, man, I don't really care about, somebody really, really accepting what I'm saying. See, what I'm saying is this. Back to the bedroom. When you fiending on your woman as she get dressed for you guys going out. You looking all at her titties and shit, and you making all these statements, about what you want to do with her. And then she walks past you. You gotta sneak a feel. You gotta pat that ass, like a young boy. I'm telling you, you gonna need confidence to accomplish the shit I'm talking about because it's all on purpose. You guys just want shit to be natural. Well, shit do happen naturally. But the best shit happen when you make it happen. And quit being scary, punk motherfuckers. Man, what I'm saying, you're going to need some confidence, to accomplish this because this is like a transformation. But you're going to have to do it. And it'll be well worth your efforts for both of you. Wait a minute. You know what? It's getting hot in Vegas. No wonder I'm sweating, man. It's getting fucking hot. Okay. Sorry about that, fellas. Wait. What the fuck? I turned on the wrong thing. Shit, I turned on the heater. Oh, okay. So, listen. You just gotta be mischievous, and you have to understand when she's sitting doing something with her makeup or whatever, and before she takes her motherfucking get ready to put that dress or skirt on or whatever, get purposely caught, fiending on her, trying to see that pussy or something. This shit sounds like child's play. It sounds like child's play because it is child's play, fool. Don't you remember how you used to feel when you snuck a fiend? Oh, that's right. You motherfuckers didn't even grow up doing that shit. God damn. See, this is what's fucking wrong, man. You motherfuckers ain't never put a mirror on your goddamn shoe and stuck your foot between some broad's dress, and then you could look down while you talking to her and be looking under her dress. Man, you motherfuckers. Y'all mamas didn't let y'all do that shit. Man, come on, man. That little motherfucker better not be sitting somewhere near me. And we go to the we go to the fucking auditorium to see a film. Shit, that bitch sitting near me. I'm sticking my finger in the pussy. And I make so I wrap that shit in some fucking a paper towel or something, so that I can't get none of that stink, because that's what we used to call the stink. Nigga, I got stink on my head, nigga. Nigga, you ain't got no stink on your. Yes, I do, nigga. That nigga pull that fucking shit out. Smear. Oh man, he was so fucking crazy. But that shit made your dick hard. That shit made you have a certain kind of respect for women. Ain't no motherfucker thought bitches wasn't shit, or they wasn't equal, or whatever the fuck people be thinking today. Man, we used to motherfucking just shit, bitch, please, you better not get in the line in front of me, because I'm feeling that booty. And we might be in the third grade. John Dixon, you make me sick. God damn. That fucking shit. God damn. That shit was so dope. And all of us grew up. We weren't scared of no bitch. Shit. We done made the Valentine. We so broke, we can't even fucking buy a Valentine. But ain't nothing gonna stop us from drawing that motherfucker and writing some sort of poetry on it and walking up to Marilyn. Marilyn, will you be my Valentine? That bitch might say no. Well, and you doing it in front of everybody because you couldn't pass out them goddamn Valentines until the teacher said it was time. Man, don't you know that made niggas like me, even though I was in the third grade, I had some big motherfucking nuts. Because I remember Kathy Lewis, I used to love her. She was the first one to reject me. No. Will you be my Valentine? I think she said, fuck no. But, hey, me and Rusty, I'll never forget this, man. We was partners. And we walked back over there because Rusty, what's her name? Ann Sneed, had told him no. We walked back over. Rusty said, man, fuck them, man. It was just too many broads. He said, man, I'm going to ask somebody else. You ain't going to ruin my day. Hey, we both went and got some Valentines. So, that was a trip down memory lane, motherfuckers. That was a good trip, too. Man, we was crazy because it was all about sex. Everything was about sex. Shit. When you do things properly as a young man, I'm talking about properly to a girl, it makes that young girl hot to try it if you do things properly. And it gives you another dimension if you take this into your adulthood. Now, we haven't even got to the pussy yet. We talking about here. You might hear Steve the Dean say it sometime. Maybe some other motherfuckers fucking the brain. See, I hate to say this, but half the shit you be hearing started with Bud. And motherfuckers adopted. They don't fucking really know what they saying. The only one that could possibly know is Dean, because he fuck with me. But what I'm saying is all people, they just use shit, man. You know, I'm telling you how. I'm not just telling you to. That's all them motherfuckers do. Fuck their brain, man. You gotta fuck their brain. Fuck what's between their ears, man. Which one of them motherfuckers tell you how to do it? God, I can't stand you motherfuckers. Because you don't even see what's real. I'm telling you how to do it. But since I probably didn't say, this is how you brain fuck, you motherfuckers missing it. I don't give a fuck. Shit. You know what to do with your motherfucking dick and your tongue. So I ain't got to go into that kind of goddamn shit. But I do have to go into how you get that woman pussy so wet without touching it. After that first nut, you got to tell baby, look, go get me whatever. And when she get up to do it, put her little whatever on, a little gown. Now you tell that bitch, go do that shit, baby, nude. I can't walk around like go do the shit nude. And as she do whatever it is, continue to admire this motherfucker. Compliment them goddamn curves. And how she then dropped a few. Or how she stay in shape. Motherfucker, I'm trying to tell you what to motherfucking do. You sitting up here talking about, but you ain't telling me how to fuck her, man. What the fuck? I ain't no fucking sex freak. Well, I do like pussy. But I ain't sitting up here trying to tell you how to fuck no bitch. But I will tell you or explain to you like I'm doing how to brain fuck this bitch. Because, as I said, a motherfucker will tell you to do that, but they don't tell you how to do that. They expect you, I guess, to come to me. You know, and I do like a damn fool, sit up and tell you the shit. What the fuck do I care, man? Because that's just one thing in a million. If that's enough for you, good. But I got all million of them. I got all million of them motherfucking things. Shit. Now as she, walk around, getting whatever the fuck you talking about getting, and you didn't complimented her and all that shit. Now I know some of us got big old women. You might not be able to do this shit. But if you're up to it, sweep baby off her feet and carry her fine ass to that bed. And sweep her off her feet and swoop her in one little roll, all in one move into the bed. Now, I ain't saying, you 180-pound motherfucker and your woman might have 30-40 on you. I don't know if you can do that shit, but now if it's feasible, I'm just saying, make the romance real. You lay her on that bed, and when you get her down, massage her leg, and then massage her motherfucking feet. And just go up the leg. Don't go near the pussy. Just go up the leg, and back down the leg. Massaging that shit. Then do the other leg and give her a body massage. Deep, penetrating rubs. Then fuck the shit out of her wet ass motherfucking pussy. Cause it's gonna be wet after you do this shit. Brain fucking a motherfucker. Man, you guys don't know shit. At least you know this now. Because what? Bud laced you. Nobody else. Nobody nobody else lacing you with this shit. Period. You know, so I mean, that's, you know, I ain't mad. I just don't like the fact that I don't get my props. Motherfucker steal from me and you hear what a motherfucker that stole from me like that motherfucker made it up. Don't even give me credit. I'm sure you know your woman is not a machine. And if you're anything like me, she be doing hella shit around the motherfucking house. So I know my motherfucking woman. That's why I don't know motherfucker want to live with me. I be having them doing shit. And I know you do, you know, the work around the house or whatever that's physical and all that goddamn shit. So it's a fair exchange. Fair exchange ain't no robbery. But you should also do things. Shit. Ooh, fuck, that felt good. You should also do things that, you know, let her continuously see that you're quite a caring man. You ain't no sucker. But just because you ain't no sucker don't mean you don't see and feel shit. So what I'm saying is, you can cook for her sometime, or you could do different things for her. But this really is about consideration. So it'll be much more considerate if you assisted her while she was cooking or cleaning or doing the dishes or whatever. Who's to say whether or not, you know, you want to keep your clothes on when you do that shit? Because I clean in the nude. I just do. Hold on. I clean in the motherfucking nude. You motherfuckers. What's up, bro? What's up, man?
Hey, what's going down, bud? Just Flip calling out.
What's happening with you, brother?
Yeah, I had a quick question, bud. Like, you know, motherfucker be out here playing the streets or whatever. I just always wondered, how do you separate? Because I know when I'm in the streets and I'm dealing with a female and I'm not getting 100% cooperation, I'll just cut her off. But then, how do you separate that aspect of the game as far as like when you dealing with a female that's like the children of your, like the mother of your child?
What about the mother of your child? What do you mean?
Like when she's not giving you the cooperation. That
Bro, is the mother of your child your woman?
No.
Well then, why should she give you anything?
No, I'm not saying I want anything from her.
I didn't say that. I'm only using the words you use. She's not giving you whatever cooperation. I'm saying she ain't your goddamn woman. Why the fuck should she give you anything? How can you expect anything from her? She ain't your woman.
But I'm not asking for the cooperation. I already left it at the point where it was like, all right, this is not working. So now let me.
Okay, but wait, brother, stop. If you're not asking for the cooperation, why are you looking for any?
No. I'm just saying that was prior to when I was trying to find a solution to the problem. I was trying to make things work out to see if we could just keep things mutual and just keep it going from there. But she wasn't giving me the cooperation that I was looking for.
Okay, so that's the one with your kid. What's the one that you're talking about that ain't got your kid?
No. That's mainly the my question right there specifically because it's kind of difficult for me because I know like I'll go hard on a female.
No, you don't, man.
Excuse me?
No, you don't. That's why you asking all these. See, you guys think I'm stupid. I can hear in your voice, you do not go hard on no fucking bitches because you would not be on the phone asking some kind of goddamn question like this. But when I tell you the truth, you gonna do like the last motherfucker and hang up. I don't give a fuck, man.
I don't know, bud. Talk it out with me. I don't want to hear those.
I'm not. I ain't stopping talking to you. I'm talking to you. What the fuck you talking about? Talking out with you. I ain't stopping talking, but I'm telling you what's real. I don't want to. You bullshitting, man, and you know it.
Nah, give it to me raw, bud.
I just gave it to you raw. I just gave it to you. You bullshitting. Why don't you concisely ask your question and see that you can't do it?
As far as what? I don't get what you.
Hey, bro. You the one called. You have a question or had a question. So don't play no fucking word games with me. Concisely ask that question again. Otherwise, start all over. Ask the fucking question concisely, and what I'm doing is going to show you that you can't do it.
All right. So now, mind you, typically I'm dealing with a typical white female, right? So now we coming from a different culture perspective.
Do any of you guys hear how this fucking asshole ain't hardly concisely asking his question? You're trying to describe your life. Listen, man. You're trying to describe your life so that I can hear what you say in your favor, so I can give you some kind of slanted view of what you described to me. I don't want to hear about this white bitch. I don't want to hear about you. I don't want to hear about your fucking background. I want to hear the question without all that bullshit.
How do you deal with a female that's the mother of your child? Do you deal with her the same way that you would deal a typical hoe in the street? It'd be like, all right, you're not giving me the cooperation I'm looking for, so now you're dismissed and you're fired. Now I'm on to the next female. You just make room for.
Hey, bro. Listen. The only thing you responsible for is your fucking kid. Listen. You don't have to deal with that bitch. Look, man. You want to deal with the bitch. You want all this punk shit. And you trying to make it, bro, you trying to make it sound like you saying now, oh, fuck it. But you ain't, because you would have been said, fuck it, man. You would have been said, wait, man, fuck you. Check game. You guys, I ain't trying to argue with no motherfucker. What I'm saying is this. If it's not about the bitch, then it should be about the kid. You ain't trying to get nothing going with the bitch. You ain't trying to have no easy way. She a bitch. She gonna do some bitch shit. The only thing you supposed to do is whatever you can do as far as being the dad to the kid. And fuck the bitch. That's what I would do. That's what I did. And that's what I would do in the future with bitch. With a kid with mine. I ain't trying to be with you no motherfucking more. I ain't trying to be cool with you. I ain't trying to be mad either. But I'm saying, shit, if you want to be a bitch, I could be an asshole. I don't give a fuck, the kids suffer. Fuck you, bitch. That's where I'm coming from. But any motherfucking way. I'm saying, when you doing this kind of goddamn shit, you know, cleaning up, helping to clean up, who's to say you don't take your clothes off or whatever? Who's to say whether the food stay on the plate instead of, you know, you could have dessert on your woman's stomach without using no motherfucking utensils or hands. Just gotta eat that shit off her stomach. Come on, man. You motherfuckers are sick. Because you don't think of no goddamn shit that enhances you. I wouldn't suggest you take over the cleaning duties, because you probably don't clean good enough for your woman. This is just during this moment. And afterwards, you guys can chill in a hot tub or a hot tub of water that you prepared. You have your woman sit in the hot bath between your legs with her back resting in your chest while you massaging her shoulders. With smooth skin, not sandpaper hands. And you talking to that motherfucker about how much you see going on. you know, that you had no idea would be happening at this point. I'm saying this is how you talk shit. This is how you fuck. This is how you make that fucking, I don't care if you fuck the 10 minutes or 5 minutes or 40 minutes. That fucking will last for some years. Because you fucked more than that goddamn pussy, man. I'm just letting you know. You gotta understand what you're doing and how you're trying to put the shit down. And the next time you bust a bitch out, you're gonna do the same thing, but it's gonna be talking about a whole bunch of other different shit. Because it's a myriad of shit that you can be talking about. Don't have to be about pussy or actual sex. It could be all kind of goddamn shit you talking about. Some kind of business move you finna make. Baby, you know what? I just thought about part 3 to my trilogy. And I'm going to use some shit me and you been doing. You know what? Hey, come on, I mean, don't tell me. What I'm saying is, you calm down. You accept what you don't know. You figure out what you need to learn, and then you get out. So what I'm saying is what you're doing is showing this woman appreciation. Look, sex ain't got nothing to do with putting your dick in that bitch pussy. Sex got to do with all this fucking shit I'm telling you right now. That's why I got so many bitches. Because when I fuck them, they already been fucked. They already been fucked. And, you know, I'm just finishing up my job or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Because if you don't show a bitch appreciation, come on, man. You could say verbally how much, you know, you appreciate what she means to you. Or you could physically show her how much she means to you. Now tell me, fellas, why don't you be fucking honest? Who laces you like this? God, freely. Because this shit I'm telling you ain't the real game. If you want to take this and run with it, take it. Shit. I've been doing this shit for a lot of years, man. This shit I'm telling you ain't shit. But it could be to a motherfucker that don't know this. This could be the awakening, mind-blowing experience you need. See, you got to remember, even though I tell you these things, even though I share all this shit, you'd be more likely to do them or remember them if you had real confidence. See, you guys are used to the bullshit all these fucking dudes be telling you. Telling you shit without telling you the real shit. Them guru motherfuckers watch my videos so they can steal what I say, so they can give it to you, but they cannot give it all to you. They can only give you what they heard me say, and then they stop. And then they got to wait till I go further, which I don't. That's why I'm the dope. I'm the dope. I got the answers about why. Who, what, when, where, and why. I got it. Who, what, when, where, and why. Come on, baby. If you ain't got that, you don't know shit. So I'm just trying to tell you right motherfucking now. You know, part of me accepts it, and another part don't. I just can't believe it's necessary to be making these videos. Because when I was a kid, when I was 20, I didn't know how to fuck. I will admit that. And I was so excited about pussy, I would come before damn near putting my dick in the bitch pussy. So I did have to learn that. But I learned that from my big brothers and my cousins. I did all kind of shit to get my motherfucking mind together until I realized that sex is mental. It's mental. If you have the right thoughts about yourself and what you're doing, you're going to fuck the shit out that bitch. Period. See, I didn't think, or I didn't want to accept it was possible, necessary to make these videos, but I'm getting such responses from women telling me to to keep on. What's up? Okay, bro, what's happening? Speak up, brother. Hey, bro, I can't hear you. Can you speak up? Man, dude. Are you there? When the what?
When the last time you walked up and pulled some hoes?
Some prostitute hoes? Hey, bro, some prostitute hoes?
Some bitches, some soft legs.
Hey, bro, I ain't had a hoe. If you talking about a ho-ho, I ain't had no hoe in, I don't know, 20 years. So what the fuck are you asking me, man? I ain't never claimed to be no pimp. I done told every motherfucker that I fuck with, I was a pimp. I ain't no goddamn pimp. Nah, I just got game. So what I'm saying is if you try, what are you asking me that for, bro?
I'm asking you because you up here yapping and jabbering all over the goddamn internet about how good your motherfucking game is. And I want to know, when was the last time you updated that motherfucking game?
Hey, bro, don't interrupt me so I don't have to cut you off. But check this out. I done told every motherfucker that listened to me I ain't had a bitch in 20 years. So I am not talking about no goddamn pimp game. I'm talking about the game. I'm talking about the game of having confidence, bro. Now, what I'm saying to your motherfucking ass, if you want to try to make it about the pimping because I was a pimp, nigga, and you could recognize pimp shit in what I'm saying, then that's on you, motherfucker. I ain't no pimp. I ain't had a hoe in 20 years. I have not had a hoe in 20 years. That answered your question, didn't it?
Okay, so this is what I'm saying.
Hold up, man. Wait, man. Stop. Bro, stop. What I'm saying to you is, did that answer your question? You asked me when the last time I had hoes. I said I ain't had a hoe in 20 years. No. I don't know. What is it?
It's a female. When was the last time you verbally approached a female out the blue, wherever you was at, and picked some of that game?
Last night.
Last night.
With the bitch that left this morning. Nigga, you think, hey, listen, man, listen, bro. You can't talk and don't want me to talk. So what I'm saying is you ask a question, it can't be proved. You either gonna believe me or not. You asked me when the last time I said whatever the fuck you talking about out my mouth to a bitch. I say it every time I talk to him. I don't do anything different. I'm not telling damn nigga that's listening to me how to do anything by pimping. Motherfucker, I wouldn't disrespect a pimping like that. Your punk ass is you being a punk. You being a punk, nigga, and you disrespecting the game. What? There ain't no new rules, you fucking punk. It ain't no new rules. It ain't. It ain't. Hey, bro, well, bro, you just go right ahead with your hustling, buddy, because I know you one of them niggas that got one bitch. And you think you got some game. Keep pimping with your one bitch having it. Motherfucker, you ain't got but one bitch, and you know it. It's your hustling buddy. That's why you're trying to defend your bullshit. Real pimps is out there. Real niggas got hoes. Real niggas doing the same shit I did, and your punk ass is changing. You 21st century sucker. That's what you are. You a fucking 21st century sucker. Think he got some game and think you can talk to me. Man, you crazy. So, what I'm saying, these motherfuckers want to fuck with me? Come on. Which one of you can say that I've said I'm pimping? Which one of you can say that I have not continuously clarified that I'm talking to dudes? I'm not talking to motherfuckers want to be pimps. Because Sidewalk University don't try to turn no pimps out. Man, I wish I would do some shit like that. Punk ass motherfucking nigga. That is a punk. See, we already talked about hygiene, soft skin, and all. I hope this fucking punk ass nigga. What's up, man? What's happening? Come on.
I was curious. How do I stay in pockets as a square with my women and keep them?
Wait. How do you do what? Wait. How do you do what?
Let me rephrase that. How do I keep my women in pockets as a square like I was if I was with them?
You want to know how would you keep your women in pocket as a square like a pimp would?
Yes, sir.
Why would you ask that? Why do you want to do that?
Because I want to control and dominate.
Well, I mean, you can control. Wait, man, bro, wait. You can control and you can dominate bitches, not like a pimp. Nothing. You don't even have to do anything like a pimp. You just have to know what you want as far as controlling that bitch. Why do you want to do it like a pimp is what I'm asking you then.
I want to have it my way.
Hey, man, listen. If you really where you say you at, you ahead of the game. You already know that. But what I'm saying, man, if that's, you know, you really trying to control shit, you need to get with SWU, bro. That's where you're going to learn it all at. Hold on, let me get this other guy. Hello?
Hi, this is Alice from Vegas, and I got some calls from Elena's dentist appointment Thursday.
Ma'am, I'm doing something. All right, bro, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Anyways, like I was saying, I just moved down to Houston. I'm trying to keep everything in mind.
Well, man, I got a brother in my group right now. He from Houston. Well, I ain't gonna say his name, but he's a big old brother, and he was telling me that, you know, his appearance, blah blah blah, ain't what he think it should be, and blah blah blah. You know what I told that nigga? I say, man, you ever hear of Biggie Smalls? He said, yeah. I say, man, tell me that was a handsome motherfucker. Can you tell me that? Hey, he wasn't handsome worth a fuck, but that nigga had bitches. Gang of bitches, because he believed in his motherfucking self. He ain't getting a fuck about what time some other motherfucker think it is. He making shit his time. So I'm telling you, that's what you gotta do. You gotta believe in your motherfucking ass, just like that nigga did, and you'll not have what he had, but you'll be doing what he did, paving your way so it'll work for you in your life, man, instead of having to ask questions. Wait, before you go. Did I answer your question? All right, brother. Appreciate you. So, you guys, the thing about me, I ain't involved with your feelings. I'm not involved with your feelings. If you hit me and you got something to say, I'm with it. But if I don't agree with it, I'm going in. That don't mean you got to change what you believe. That means I'm going in. Period. You know, motherfuckers be thinking they could go with me, man. Come on. I am one of you motherfuckers. We are, like I said, we didn't talk about the hygiene. We know what it is. But I grew up in a time where it just wasn't cool to act like a motherfucking sissy. These fucking niggas is so sissy. Now, they ain't gay. I ain't saying they gay. I'm just saying. They be acting just like sissies. Man, I didn't say just like sissies. You know, it just wasn't cool to do in my day. It wasn't cool to do, say, wear, or act anything like a sissy. But I guess that's different today. And you know, okay, I get it. It's different. Times have changed. I get it. What I'm getting ready to talk about, I'm not really speaking about homosexuality, but I am talking about how promoting gay actions through your attire, through what you wear, is directly affecting your fucking chances at the women you get at. You got this new wave dress, which indicates that you are a new wave thinker, which indicates to the woman that since you're a new wave thinker, she's going to manipulate the fuck out your punk ass. Shit. Come on, baby. What's up? What's up, man? What's up, brother?
Hey, what's up, Rosebud?
Nothing, man. What's happening?
I just got a quick question.
What's that?
Is there a difference between being conceited and being arrogant?
Yes. Conceit is, well, first of all, arrogant. God damn, that's a good question, bro. Now, I got to break some shit down. Confidence, arrogance, and conceit. Confidence is you're the way you are because you know what you know and you believe what you know is correct. Arrogance is that you're the way you are because you believe what you believe and you don't give a fuck what the fuck is right or wrong. Now, you can say arrogant in that case is a version of confidence, but it's not, because that arrogant person, he's just arrogant enough to stand up for what he's believing, but at the same time, he's not sure of what he's believing, so he's not getting any strength or any reinforcement from standing up. He's dreading the day he meet a motherfucker like me that's gonna front him off. That's confidence and arrogance. Conceit is different from both of them, but you can't be conceited without either of them. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
It does?
Well, you can't be conceited without confidence or arrogance.
Well, yes, I'm saying that you can't be conceited. Otherwise, conceit means you believe what you think is more correct than anything else you're hearing, and you're not going to believe anything else but what you're thinking. That's conceit. But you cannot be conceited like that unless you're confident in what you know you think. Do that make sense?
Okay, so yeah, so the key is confident, because if you're not confident, then you're arrogant.
Exactly.
All right, thank you.
All right. That was actually a fucking good question, man. That was actually some good shit. So, as much as a woman talks shit about what she can do for herself. There's not many women who, need their arms twisted to have a motherfucker man in their lives do shit for them. I mean, does that mean what it takes to be a man has changed also? I don't know, man. If you want to think that, you can, man, but I don't believe that. The answer is no. But there is qualifying information you need to have. If you're expecting a woman to go for you saying, nah, the man being a man haven't changed. If you expect some motherfucking woman to go for that shit, you better be ready to defend what the fuck you talking about. So, my thing is this. If you understand America, you understand nothing you do is your own thoughts. Unless you reject media and technology. And I know none of you motherfuckers could do either of those things. So you're really gonna have to find a doll you like or pick up on some of these fucking romantic tips I have for you tonight. Cause you guys ain't no, deal on the real. First off, most of you so busy pretending to be somebody you're not, you don't even know if it's all right to be romantic. That's what's fucked up. The 21st century so fucked up. The two sexes wonder if they should be romantic. Because you're questioning romance. You don't fucking even know what romance is. So you got to take some time out and revisit all the fucking videos I've been making on pleasing a woman. And then you got to really learn or talk about what they're, about. I don't believe in kissing no goddamn woman's ass. But that don't mean I won't go out of my way to please her motherfucking ass either. A lot of you motherfuckers are married or in a serious relationship. And you don't relate to the shit I be talking. Well, the third and the fourth videos in the series of how to please a woman are focusing on what you and she can experience. Now, check this out. One night, if you want to be romantic, surprise your mate with her favorite incense or candles burning in the tub filled with her favorite hot bubble bath. And when she returns from a day at work, there's nothing like relaxing. Now, if you got kids, take them and allow your woman an hour or two to get the day behind her. Don't tell me this is not romantic. Don't tell me this is not showing consideration. Don't tell me this is not showing her that you respect what she does. Now, I am not talking about kissing some bitch ass. I'm talking about being a proactive man that avoids all types of bullshit. Because we think. So, excuse me. What I'm saying is, sit her down, undress her slowly, or you can point to the water and ask her to relax and soak. I mean, you can offer a massage. I mean, massage is always good. And if she accepts it, give her that back rub, and a nice massage. Now, all these are gestures. And they can end up getting naughty. Now, if the mood is right, then that's that. But the objective is to make your woman know you will sacrifice different things to feel or to make her feel and see your appreciation for her. Sex doesn't detract from this, but your emphasis is not on sex, it's on your woman. This is things to do to mentally fuck your woman. I had to make this video because I want to show you them motherfuckers you fucking with ain't me. They steal from me. They not me. What's happening, brother?
What's good, Rosebud?
Nothing, man. What's up?
And I had a question for you. So, in my instance, naturally women that I interact with, it gets to the point where they do give me money. It gets the gab. It usually comes around. But I want to know, when is it a right time to turn it on and turn it off with the women? Like, not every woman I want to come off like that, but the women that I have previously encountered with, it end up getting to the point where subconsciously I get them to throw me bread some way, somehow. But I want to know, when should that be turned on and off?
Well, bro, let me get this straight. You saying that you fuck with various women and you don't be wanting it, but at one point fucking with them ends up they just breaking you off money, right?
Right. And that's not my choice.
Hey, hold up, man. Let me finish. I don't want to hear your shit. I want to, get to what you're talking about. What I'm saying is, and you're saying that's a problem.
I'm not saying it's a problem.
Stop right there. Stop right there. If what's going on is not a problem, why are you seeing it as a problem to ask this particular question? Because if it's not a problem, you shouldn't be giving a fuck.
So the problem is, after a while, they feel entitled.
Stop. So there is a problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can't say there is not a problem, because that's what you said at first.
No, that's the problem, for sure.
Bro, what I'm trying to get you to see and what the audience should see is, if you don't say what the fuck you're actually talking about correctly, people can only hear what you said. And as I ask you questions, I'm saying, what's the problem? You said there is no problem.
No, I'm saying the problem is they feel entitled, and they feel like I owe them something after I didn't ask them.
Well, let me ask you something, bro. If you ain't asking, but I'm doing this or that, I'm not a bitch, but I'm your partner. And you ain't asking, but I'm doing this, I'm helping you over here, go over there, woo. And then some jump off and I need some help, and you actually can help me. Don't you think you should help me?
If I could ask everybody do something for a reason.
Hey, man, listen and get this straight. Listen, I am not trying to talk to you so you can convince me of what the fuck you saying, because I'm telling you how stupid what you saying is. And if you don't hear me telling you you a damn fool, you will keep trying to explain what you saying. So I don't know what you hear, man. I only can tell you what I tell you. If I'm helping you, motherfucker, I think you should help me. Do you think that?
That's true.
So why are you asking me about some bitch that's been helping you, and when she wants some help, you gotta ask? Come on, man.
That's like going to a McDonald's. There's 10 McDonald's on the street. Just because I didn't pick that McDonald's don't mean I can go to those other McDonald's. That's an analogy if it's all in the same block. I'm not.
Bro. Listen, all you doing is just talking, man. I don't really care what the fuck you say. If you believe that goddamn shit, bullshit that you saying, then believe it. And go do whatever that says you should do. But if you want some real game, you're going to have to go for what I'm saying and try to see the sense in it. Because there is no sense in what you're saying. And if you think it is, well, just follow that bullshit, man.
So the thing is it do you don't expect money from anybody that's trying to give it to you, though, do you?
Man, all money ain't good money.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Is it a point to take money?
Bro, you already know there is a point. Now you trying to ask me where is the point, then I gotta be wearing your drawers, man. I don't know what the fuck you doing. I don't know where you at. So how can I tell you what the point is?
Got you. That's all I needed to know.
What did you find out then?
That if someone's helping you, like you said, be courteous if they got attention on helping you, help them.
No, nigga, you should have found out that there is a point. Because that's what you asked. There's a fucking point. That's, well, of course it's with the agenda, and it's all about the agenda. And if you got an agenda, that's what it's about. If she got one, that's what it's about. What I'm saying is, who in the fuck care about hers? I'm making sure I got one. Which, bro, you know, I talk hella shit, but that's all I'm telling you. Your agenda is fucked up.
Right. So yeah, that's all I needed to know. Just expecting good money or bad money. If it do come to that point, like, hey, man, I know you want to offer this, but I know that it's gonna come with some bad attention on behind. I just want to know.
Bro. You never supposed to do all that goddamn talking. You just supposed to tell the bitch no. And you know all that other shit that you was talking about. You don't need to explain that shit.
Gotcha.
All right, brother. Be cool. Hey, you guys, see, sex don't really, detract. I'm telling you, put fucking emphasis on fucking this motherfucker after y'all doing this shit. It don't really detract from it. But, sometimes you want your emphasis to be seen for what the emphasis to be put on what you did for what you did it for. Now, if she initiates sexual contact, then of course have at it. But what I'm saying, women think, dudes always, everything is sexual. If he bring you a card and you say, oh, this is a nice card, he gotta fuck you. If he take you out to dinner and you like the dinner, he gotta fuck you. If you go to a club and you like the time you had, he got to fuck. Women think like that. So you got to show bitches what they think ain't necessarily it. And they'll show you that they think just like you. They just not used to having to show it. So now, the gesture, you being just this good guy rubbing her back and all this stuff, just all these things you're doing. This gesture should speak for itself. So I'm not saying, what you should do, blah, blah, blah. I don't know about you because I ain't no goddamn kid no more. And everything don't have to end in sex with me. So what I'm saying is you tell her what you're thinking. You tell her what you're building up with her. You tell her all kind of shit. You tell her, this shit is important, and it has you thinking in ways you didn't really know you would be thinking. I ain't saying tell the bitch you want to marry her. But I'm saying you got to grow. And it's quite romantic to simply talk with your goddamn woman. Simply talk. A real conversation. She'll cream on the way you telling her your aspirations. But you got to be careful not to let today's feminization of dudes lifestyle enter the picture. Or you're going to invite some unlimited reasons for you to doubt what you're doing or what you're building. Now, if you serious with her, let's say you kind of really like her a lot, she could be wifey material. Well, of course, I'm not saying think that fucking shit, but if you do, you got to go with what you're thinking. But let's say you already married. You got to do these things to let her know the flame is still burning hot. And if she wants to keep it hot, let's enjoy this shit. And if you're not married, it lets her know you're serious, with her, and you like to think about taking the relationship further. I'm just saying, man, you guys gotta fucking understand. You gotta remember the love or feelings that you share together isn't really based on sex. Being romantic is all about the atmosphere. So you got to make sure you have the best music on, playing softly in the background, so it can serve as a backdrop for your motherfucking evening. And another thing you can do is, if you notice up to now, I haven't mentioned the word love. I'm a, romanticist, and I firmly believe in loving my woman. But when it comes to love, I don't, and you shouldn't use that word frivolously. Now, if you have genuinely fallen in love with it, the first time you say it should be meaningful. Because it should mean something to both of you. You got to look in the bitch's eyes, and you got to say, I've fallen in love with you. I'm laughing because I've said that a few times. You got to not care about how many times you've heard people mock falling in love. And then you got to make sure you don't say it in some sort of tone or some sort of slick way that she's never heard before, because you can't fucking do that. There's almost nothing that this motherfucking woman has not fucking heard. I just, it has to be something in another language, but not English. She's heard everything in English. And at this point, corny should be the last thing you're thinking about. See, I know this is a little too serious for you motherfuckers, because you don't want to be serious because you're punks. But at one point, this woman that likes you X amount is going to want something more than getting fucked, which you should want something more than getting fucked. Now, one last tip before I go. I hope you're getting what I'm doing for you. I could, make a class out of this fucking information and sell it. But you know what I count on? I count on some of you motherfuckers wanting to know more than these fucking crumbs I give you. I mean, I'm counting on many of you motherfuckers realizing you ain't gonna get it on your own. Some of you motherfuckers are in your 30s, late 20s, early 40s. And you won't accept. If you want it, you got to go get it. It's not coming to you because you want it. It ain't going to come to you. You got to go motherfucking get it. All right, you guys. I mean, you guys got a lot of fucking shit. And let me see what y'all talking about. If your woman ain't never brought you anything, leave her. Okay, y'all talking about something. I don't want to hear all that bullshit.